Hello, my name's Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Ludum Dare 43, which had the theme Sacrifices Must Be Made. I'm playing all of the games that are entered on my spreadsheet, so if you'd like me to play your game, please enter it on the spreadsheet in the description, as opposed to emailing me or DMing me on Twitter or commenting on this video. That's how I'll play your game. There's already a lot of games entered on this spreadsheet, so it might take a while for me to get to it, but I'm playing the games that are entered on my spreadsheet in the order that they're on that. I'm playing each game for about a minute, 10 per video. You can check out the games individually in the description and play them further. If you like this sort of content, please consider supporting me on Patreon. Ludum Dare, especially the Christmas one, is very, very hard because it's a hard time of year. So feel free to support my content. You can also follow me on Twitter and check out various other social media platforms in the description. Alright, let's play some games. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting and subscribing. Next. We're playing Slithering Dark. Okay. Open me. Come here. Come here. I'll go this way. So we can just switch. Then we can be her. So I feel like I'm gonna need one for puzzles. Come with me. Keep following. There we go. I'm gonna go scout out. We've got another one. Oh, so they can only, like, move to where you want them if they're near you. What's in here? Nothing? Oh, that looks like a bad thing. Alright. Maybe that's why we got a second one. Can we also, like, open you up? Yeah, let's just go to the next room. We don't need that many people. Next. We're playing Antlerman. Oh. So I didn't realize from the start I'd be attacked by bats. Yeah, we're just gonna kill all of it, everything near us. These trees are beautiful. Alright, this is the edge of the map. What's this? Alright. This one maybe? So we didn't take more damage. So basically, we can go around shooting all of these bat souls, and then we can get to a temple and sacrifice them to power ourselves up. I'm not sure what any of the abilities that we got, like the single ability we got, but any of the ones listed really did, apart from the sword is probably damage up. 19 souls though isn't a whole lot. Let's do it. I like the graphic style. Let's do more damage. Don't just spawn by me. They are taking more hits though. Next. We're playing Pecto. Alright, pick up this card and these gems. Use all your cards, get 5 cards. Duplicate a card. This costs 20 gems. I want to use. Oh, we don't. Yeah, let's use then. E. Oh, we get a new card. Alright, this is quite neat. Let's grab these gems. It's a ghost. What's upgrade do? Oh, that costs a lot of gems. Maybe this is 6 turns. If we don't have enough. Sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice. I want to duplicate this one. I guess it just duplicates any of them. We've got so many cards that just duplicate cards. I guess we just fight. mean, attacking the cute ghost isn't really working, so I guess we'll go back. Aw, the zombie's also back. Oh, I wonder if we weren't, like... Right, I wish we could just get rid of... Oh, we can disenchant. Okay. So I wonder if the ghost wasn't, like, doing anything. Spend $30 to get a spare card. Is it max health? I mean... I want to use you, actually. Yeah, that actually put our health down really low. These cards have like a high risk, high reward. Next. We're playing Bomba Ball. So, new match. One player difficulty. So I had to pick 3 players. There's red ones and blue ones. Let's pick punches negative. Let's pick people without negative stuff. Cool. You can only make one player make the score. I'm gonna pick this one then. Okay, coach. I'd like to change the rule. I did that. Oh, there's lots of stuff. So, like, why don't you choose chase ball? I did this. Why don't you defend goal? Midfield. This one can't do anything. This one can't do anything. This one can't do anything. That's every, like... Okay. Make score. Chase ball. Defend goal. It won't let me click this one to change it. Or this one. Or this one. So there must be 3 on the bench. Cool. Oh, they're doing much better than me. So you can play against, like, other players, or you can play against AI. I'm playing against AI. Did one of our people die? What? Make score. Chase ball. Defend goal. Okay. I feel like the ball is a bomb. And I feel like you're sacrificing 3 players to actually have a score. Aw. This is a cute idea, this whole thing that they die with the cute. I like little characters, and I like that they do die when you get to the goal. Next. We're playing Sacralice. Alright, so I've read this already. In order to reach the end of level, you open at each door blocking your path. To open them, you'll have to activate pressure plates that your room are in. You control a crew of 4 people. 3 of them can move around the leader to form a certain shape. Use the shapes wisely if you want to activate all the right pressure plates. Use different shapes available or display on the right in game. Pro tip, sacrifice C, one of your crew members progress. So blue, you need to stay on it for it to activate. Purple, you can step on it, it will activate, then deactivate a little bit after, so it's a bit delayed. This one, when you step on this pressure plate, it will activate it. However, if it's actually activated, the door won't open. So I guess you avoid that one. I don't know. Let's put them in shape 2 so they can make it down the hallway. And then shape 4. And then I guess shape 2, but like the other way. Oh, so 3. I feel like it goes... I feel like we don't want the blue. Okay. I feel like if we do 4 now, it might not... Yeah, it might put them in lava. This is tricky. There's a lot to think about. Do we need to grab this blue thing? Yeah, we probably do need to grab the blue things. So the leader's there. Cool. What if we go 4? And then like 2. And 4. And then 2. This takes a lot of thinking. Maybe 4 again. Need them all bunched up. Yeah, 1 works. Huh. Next. We're playing God's Wrath, which did angrily say to grab a chair and sacrifice it. There we go.
I demand you sacrifice a pink box.
Sounds a lot less angry. Do you know where I'd find a pink box? I mean, you have to do it fast. How big would a pink box be?
These sacrifices are delicious.
I mean, this is 2 pink boxes, but also it really destroys my view.
Sacrifice a barrel for your god.
Okay. I run out of stuff, though.
Sacrifice a bed for your god, feeble mortal.
I watched the bed spawn in. So this means that the god also gives us gifts. That's fine.
I demand the chicken be sacrificed.
Do we have animals? I haven't seen it. Like, this is a big hole that you've made.
Good work, feeble mortal.
Do I have to go down there? Probably. Okay. So there's more land to explore. I have to get back up there. Oh.
You are displeasing me.
I mean, you asked for something that's really far away, giant hand.
A sheep is required.
Oh, but it's so far away. Next.
You are pleasing me.
We're playing oxygen's level. Oxygen level's critical. I'm playing the post-compo version of these when I can, because I can't vote anyway, and you shouldn't be rating games based on the things that I'm doing, so yeah. Click the floor to move. Some doors can be unlocked by switch next to it. Click on various terminals to use them. Click on people to chat. You might convince them to the cargo hold. Mouse will zoom. Don't die. Be careful when opening cargo doors. Cool. So here I am. You convinced a crew member. Can we convince this crew member as well? Go to the cargo hold. No, go to the cargo hold. Your cargo now.
Oxygen levels at 90%.
Go to the cargo hole.
I should go check out the cargo hold.
Yes.
Hi. Is the air getting thin?
Hey bro.
No.
Time's an illusion. I should go check out the cargo hold. I clicked on the terminals, but nothing happened.
Is the air getting thin? Hello. Heading to the cargo hold.
No, go.
Not if I end up in the cold of space.
Oxygen levels at 80%.
Get back to the cargo hold. Get back in. Get back in. No, back in. Back in.
Warning. Opening cargo doors.
I should have been farther away. You saved the ship and survived. You no longer have a negative oxygen rate. Oh, so I only have to kill some of them. I didn't have to kill all of them. I also died. This is quite funny.
There are no nearby asteroids. Scanning for asteroids. Closing cargo doors. Closing cargo doors. Warning. Opening cargo doors.
I mean, quite a few of you should have been out. I like how some of them had red faces.
Warning. Closing cargo doors.
I mean, we died. Next. We're playing There Will Come Soft Rains. It turns out the climate change guys were right. Darn it. Choose a region and try everything you can to keep it together despite the overwhelming odds. You have to manage your economy, social stability, and population while making as much progress as you can towards environmental reform. It's not always clear what kind of impact a decision may have. The whole world is watching, however, and your decision may entice others to immigrate to your region just as easily as it could cause your own citizens to leave in disgust. Be careful not to be overpopulated. Whatever you do, it won't be easy. Sacrifices must be made. And that said, oh shit. Let's pick the US. Cool. The United States is a federal presidential constitution republic. As president, you have limited authority, which you share with Congress. As a democrat nation, your citizens are generally less prone to unrest. However, you don't have as much discretionary funds at your disposal. Sounds cool. Over application of nitrogen can lead to higher N2O emissions without enhancing crop production. I mean, I feel like the mandate would probably help. Half your electricity comes from burning fossil fuels, mostly coal and natural gases. Oh, like those linked to actual statistics. Okay. Create new tax programs for green energy initiatives, both on industrial and consumer level. Reduce tax programs for fossil fuel. Let's create new tax. I feel like that's good. Your leading climate scientists have presented a plan to make a series of upgrades to the infrastructure in your industrial sector, which would help reduce energy requirements across the board. Have you seen my bank statements lately? Yeah, I can't pay for that. Commonly used refrigerants like HCFC 22 and hydrofluorocarbons bends are rapidly depleting the ozone. Advances in refrigeration technology could help food retailers reduce refrigeration emissions. So provide tax breaks. Let's provide tax breaks. That we lost a lot of money. We're in favor though. It's a lot of stuff a lot of decisions that you need to make. But I like how scientific this is and how it links to studies. It's really cool. Next, we're playing their armless. I'm playing it with a controller. We can basically throw different parts of our body and then pick them up later. I should have disabled mouse when I started, but I didn't. Can I pick up my, their arms? Oh, why does he have a rocket one? Good, I'm glad you died. Can I have your arm? Yeah. So you just pick up. I figured because it was red, it needed to be towards red, like it was not compatible with me. But it turns out I was just being silly. So the heavier one does more damage, but also doesn't fly as far. I want the rocket one. Give me the rocket one. Where's the human? Well, I guess AI. That's pretty fun. It's like tiny arm. This is a pretty funny idea. I need to get up more arms though. Give me this. Give me this. Give. Cool. Next. We're playing room 44. Captain, wake up. You are needed in the mess hall. He's dead. Jack's dead. It's the middle of the night, kind of. What are you even doing in the kitchen, Kate? I got the munchies, sorry. But Jack, what happened? From what I can tell, he's been hit on the head with a blunt object. You should be able to tell. You're the ship's doctor. My professional opinion is that he's been murdered. Damn, I should have probably gotten to the bottom of this. I find it interesting that whenever there's spaceships in outer space, everyone dies. It's a lot of blood. Perhaps I should take a sample to investigate further. Okay, take a sample then. Take a sample. How do we take a sample? That's all. Let's go into our cabin. Is there anything in here? You needed in the engine room, Captain. What now? You look properly grim, Captain. Jack's dead. What? How? I don't know yet. Blunt object trauma, Kate says. Please tell me you didn't have any more bad news. I'm sorry, but just shoot. Someone's been messing with the life support system. It's bad. How bad? We won't make it to Centuria. Not all of us, at least. Even with Jack on, we have barely enough oxygen for 4. Shit. You have some tough decisions ahead, Captain. So, we have some murder saboteur aboard. Seems like it, sir. You have 6 hours until we have to boot someone. I better get on with it then. Choose who to sacrifice. That's not yet. Laboratory. Probably need stuff for a sample. Jack's dead, and I should care because he was your colleague. I didn't like him, but I know that it could be considered rude if I showed happiness about his demise. Remind me that I need a new scientist when we reach Centura. Why? I have no need for help. Do you have any idea what happened to Jack? Now that you mention it, I did see Jack and Fina arguing quite loudly the other day. Ooh. Did you hear what they were arguing about? I didn't care, but I think he was coming to see you soon about it. Let's go find Fina. Do you like the ship? The ship's nice enough. I could be newer, though. I'll send a requisition for a covert AM2. What about the crew? I don't like the people. What are you working on? I'm studying quantum functions in deep space in relation to the nearest black hole. Okay, what have you learned? That I don't like to be disturbed. Okay, he's not fun, but he probably didn't do it. What's wrong? Jack, he's dead. 7 furries, what happened? Apparently killed a blunt object, and that's not all. Someone was sabotaging the life control system. Now we can only get 4 people to Centura. So we have to boot someone. That's the situation. So who? I don't know yet. The murderer might be anyone, even you. That's ridiculous, but I guess you're right. What do you think did it? I can't really say. Who found him? Kate. It might be her then. She's always been, I don't know, distant. And she never liked Jack. She told me as much. He really riled her, I guess. Tell me about yourself. I like this. I quite like story-based games. The graphics are really nice as well. Next.